losing last night in Oklahoma City, 131-113. It was Oklahoma City taking control of the game in the second half, outscoring the Bulls 69-46. Backdoor cut, Trey Jones for two.
I'll tell you, Brian, that was a fantastic play. It was a back screen set on the other side of the court that allowed Trey Jones the layup on this side. Beautiful play run out to start the game.
Cedric Howard's three is off, and you see the length of Buzelis, but Javon Small got it and then had it knocked away by Giddey. Trey Jones, Buzelis on the run, and the Grizzlies smother him, but foul.
Taking the foul. Too many times here lately, the Grizzlies defensively are trying to attempt blocks right at the rim, where the momentum of the offensive player too much at three.
But over the last 9, Brevin, he has been on fire, 22 points per game.
All these guys are given.
Both of these teams struggle on the second night of back-to-backs. Grizzlies 2-10, Bulls 3-9, and they shoot a league low 43% on zero rest.
They'll have shot opportunities. If they can take care of the basketball, the Bulls will yield shot opportunities with Allen to reach down. Doesn't mean that they don't have athleticism to block Shapak.
If you want to know about Chicago's offensive identity, they take nothing in the mid-range. It's either a paint attempt or a three-point attempt. Fewer than 5% of their shots are in the paint, or mid-range shots. Buzelis with a block.
I said they have the athleticism and length to come up with blocks, though, at the rim as Buzelis is there.
Giddey a triple-double in the last meeting between these two teams. Buzelis in deep. He swings the hook up and in, and Buzelis off a 15-point game last night in Oklahoma City. His first field goal of the game.
And guys indecisive on what they're doing that allows the opponent an easy shot.
Javon Small drives, leads. Backdoor cut, Gigi reversing and lost it on the way up. Buzelis with a rebound. Grizzlies start 1 of 5. Three out of the corner, off the back iron. Cora with the miss. Prosper, good look ahead to Small. Small, a clean look at a three. Bango.
Oh, he's shooting the ball with such confidence. A lot of times he's shooting with confidence, but it's not just shooting with confidence. He's making shots on a regular basis.
10th start this season for the rookie. Giddey lost it. Grizzlies 3-on-2 if they hurry. Rupert takes middle, takes it to the rack, but missed the layup. Howard battling, has the offensive rebound. A Prosper three, that honeycombs in and out, and the rebound to Giddey. And that's corner three for Prosper. That's his favorite. Giddey with a drive and behind the back pass. A Buzelis three off the back iron and the rebound to Jackson. Gigi against Okoro, gets a screen. His three, back iron. Rebound to Trey Jones, who, like his brother.
Well, he shoots it off the dribble, loves to step back, but also getting a lot more comfortable with the standstill threes.
Giddey guarded by Coward. Buzelis steps out. He'll try a three. He is not shy about the long ball.
Hey, he's trying to do 14 or 15.
15 in the last game.
Time, yes.
Gigi lost it in traffic. Transition opportunity. Buzelis is fouled. Rupert. Trey Jones out of the game. Colin Sexton is in. Sexton, a 22-point effort last night against the Thunder. Giddey trying to set up a Miller screen. Drives at Omax. Little off-balance floater. Not there. And Gigi Jackson the rebound. His third of the game. Jemai Mashak about to make his return. Gigi going to the rack. Lays it up. No.
Remember, we said you'll get shots against this Bull defense. Just a matter of you making this. Sexton misses the lob there.
And then that's tipped out of bounds and played against Chicago.
Down in that mass from the hit that he took.
But the injury that kept him out was a left ankle injury.
Yes.
Wow, Sexton got away with a pretty wild push-off. And the rebound to Rupert. Bulls have missed their last 6. A Gigi Jackson three. It's a long two. It's a long two by Jackson to tie the game at 7.
Grizzlies, even though they weren't making shots, continue to get good shots. And finally, a good shot goes down.
Well, both these teams late in the year, the numerical story will tell you defense has not been good. Giddey, tough chance. Played on the attack, little mid-range. I like that shot for him, Brevin, more than I like the three-point shot from him. And deflected by Coward and retrieved by Clayton. Grizzlies a chance for the lead. Gigi attacking, and he wanted to get bailed out by a foul call
to try to draw the charge against Clayton.
Scott Foster, best in the business. Oh! And the foul! An explosion from Burt, former Villanova Wildcat.
Well, you're talking about him with his three-point shooting so much. So he said, look, don't forget about my athleticism.
Well, I think he's taking out some frustration. Remember, he had a 3-game run. He was averaging almost 18 a game.
Some of these players are throwing the ball through.
And Burton with the foul, and Okoro combined 38 points, and they're allowing 144 a game in the last 2, including, get this, a $157 to Philadelphia. Wow.
I mean, that's all-star game number.
Rupert a 3, and Okoro runs down the rebound. Patrick Williams in for the first time tonight for Chicago, and a beautiful step through by Okoro for 2, and Chicago has the lead back. First meeting between these two teams, we had 22 lead changes in the first half. Chicago then dominated in the third quarter, and particularly in the fourth, and wanted going away. Clayton's 3 is off the mark. It's boarded by Giddey. Deke Giroux also on the floor. Rupert, the only starter tonight on the floor for the Grizzlies. Sexton is fouled, and we'll go back to the
fouls here, aiding the Chicago Bulls, but also it just stops the flow of the game for the Grizzlies.
And then traded to Westchester.
Another instance where this Grizzlies team will adjust with another new face here on this basketball team. They've done a great job of all of the additions that have transpired since the All-Star break.
Giroux against Dillingham. It's up, it's in, and a foul. Deke Giroux. He spices up the gumbo.
That's a great one there, Peter. Because that's the one thing that he brings to this team. And he has brought, even in his second stint, the first time around, it was that same feeling. He's continued it now.
Sexton drives, and that got deflected out. Sexton directing traffic. Watch Ulbrich to cuff set a screen. And Jemai Meshack with a push, and the Grizzlies getting themselves in real trouble here.
Right now, you want to try to be physical, but you have to do it in the right fashion. They tend to let that one go. You get out on the floor, that's when the whistle is going to blow.
Ulbrich appearing in his 29th NBA game. He'd also been playing with the Windy City Bulls, averaging 19 a game for Chicago's G League affiliate. Burton, 4-3. Breaks in the rebound. Trey Jones taking it the distance and blocked by Giroux. Williams, and now Jones steps out for 3. No. Rebound tap. Ulbrich has it. Dillingham.
That's the one area the Grizzlies just got to keep hustling and working at is on the defensive boards.
Dillingham has found a scoring touch with the Chicago group. Didn't really have that much of an opportunity in Minnesota. Grizzlies the 2-point lead. Shot clock down to 5. Clayton working against Patrick Williams. Forces and fills it. Timeout taken by Billy Donovan. Grizzlies a 4-point lead. Walter Clayton Jr. off the bench. He was questionable.